Okay. Hey, put some plasma on it, my protozoan pal. A polite and formal hello to you, my dear classmate. Oh, come on. Why is everyone doing that? I'm just trying to say hi.
Nobody says hi no more, blah boy. Cool kids say this.
You're messing with me, right?
Hey, Squish!
You too, Peggy? What about you, Jerry the Germ? Well, okay then. That's how I'm gonna say hello, too.
What is wrong with you? Armpit hellos are so 5 minutes ago.
But I just learned about it 5 minutes ago.
Gotta keep up with the trend, Squish. Hey, nice trend, dude.
Thanks!
Where's your goo board?
Those look just like skateboards.
Yeah, but now we call them goo boards. Get with it, Squish.
No being off trend! That's the last time I'm gonna be late for the latest thing. Yo, yo, yo! Hey, where's everyone's goo board?
Nobody calls them that anymore. And where's your foam finger?
Call me next time you want to get trendy.
Yes! When it comes to style, I am number 1!
Oh, didn't you hear? The new cool thing is maracas!
Soup ladles on the head? What? That doesn't even make sense.
Spoken like someone who's truly behind the times.
Pod, you gotta help me.
Keep up with the school's fast-changing trends.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, the latest trend is for everyone to talk about how out of style you are.
And he didn't even know about the soup ladles! Squish!
What? Are you trendy too, Pod?
Never! But RoboSitter does keep me up to date on the latest fashions.
But I'm the coolest guy in school. People should follow my trends instead of Shirley's.
Shirley's style is so amazing!
Oh, I wish I was as fashionable as her.
Well, you know, style is just a matter of algorithms. There you go.
Huh? What's this?
A prediction of the next trend.
The pseudopod swell is out. The tentacle twirl is in. Huh?
Let me explain. Scientific fact. Pseudopods are limb-like projections that amoebas use for movement.
Oh, I see. I have 2 of them. And the pseudopod swell is one of my favorite moves.
The tentacle twirl is almost the same thing, but you need multiple arms to do it.
Aha! Yes! No!
Well, careful, Squish. I can't really control them either.
Ah! Don't worry, Pod. Nothing can stop a trend.
Whoa! I gotta try that! This is the best thing ever! Since when did you get so trendy, Squish?
Oh, I'm just naturally cool. Hey, stop that!
Trend over. Next!
them back, Pod. They're not just out of control. They're out of style.
Guess you're not interested in Robo-Sitter's next prediction, then?
Dancing to super high-pitched screeching is totally in. So that's why I brought this.
Hey, that's pretty cool!
Yeah! Who knew that dancing to super high-pitched screeching would be so delightfully intoxicating?
I knew, that's who! And if you like dance, you'll love it when it's even louder! Whoops. Is that supposed to happen?
Trend! Over! Next!
Hey, is that candy?
Candy is totally out, Peggy. The trendiest new foods look just like dirt.
Ooh. Tastes very, earthy.
Anyone else interested in the latest trend?
Yeah! Me!
Interesting. Trendy.
What's it made of?
Got the secret ingredient right here.
Is it dirt?
Yep.
I thought it just looked like dirt, but eating real dirt, that's disgusting!
Let me guess. Trend over? These predictions, Pod, something's wrong with them.
I'm checking the programming now. Actually, the predictions were correct. But anytime you took up a cool new trend, Squish, you naturally made it uncool.
What? So I'm the problem?
How do I put this? Yes.
Aww.
But I can tweak my robot's algorithm to account for...
The Squish Factor!
The squish factor?
No.
The Squish Factor!
Okay.
Robo-Sitter will now find a trend that is so you, Squish, that not even you can mess it up.
Wearing a ball cap sideways is in. That is so me. I can't fail now.
Yay, Squish!
I am now the single-cell fashion sensation.
Yes, you've finally overcome all your fashion misfires.
My misfires? But I was only doing what Robo-Sitter suggested.
And now you're doing what he suggested with your ball cap. Yay!
Right. That was his idea, too. So what if this trend will be just as bad as all the rest?
It can't, because Robo-Sitter accounted for...
The Squish Factor!
Okay. You know, maybe I just need to stop listening to Robo-Sitter. So, it's just me this time. No Robo-Sitter and no ball cap trend.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, man, amoeba! Where's your ball cap, Squish? How'd you miss this trend?
Yeah, this is the one style we thought you'd totally get.
This is great! The one thing that never goes out of style is making fun of Squish.
Huh? Wait, so you're saying I never go out of style?
No, that's not what I said.
Yes it is, yes it is. I am so out, I'm always in. Ha! That is so cool!
Huh?
'Cause I am...
The Squish Factor!
Now what I call a trend.
I never could have predicted that. Me neither, Robo-Sitter. Me neither.
No! No, no, no!
Peggy's coming! Yes, yes, yes! No! Peggy's coming! Yes, 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 yes! Relax. She'll be here all week while her parents are out of town. Oh, and it's gonna be so great. We're gonna stay up late and play games and laugh till our membranes burst. Can't wait. Let the Squish and Peg party begin.
Hey, I'm here!
Yay, you are! This all your stuff?
The rest is on the lawn. Oh, it's just a few essentials. Mind if I fix the place up a bit?
My spore ball.
Do-do-do-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Something's missing. I know. Rainbow stickers.
Oh.
I'll get it. Here's a free hug for you. Now have a great day.
Peggy, is that your free hug sign out front?
Of course. How else will people know where to get their free hugs? Oh, more free hugs!
Welcome to Blobageddon!
Yay! You're a super squisher squish, and I'm the power Peggy Pegster! And oh! Be right back!
Ah, come on, Peg! You can't leave the game now. I need you to trigger the neutron blob. Where'd Peggy go? Sounds like you two are having a great time. Yeah, when she's not giving half the neighborhood free hugs. Oh, come on, Squish. Peggy fills the house with such cheer. I tell ya, it's great.
Back to Blobageddon! Oh, be right back!
Oh, I've got to get rid of that free hug sign before... Peggy, what is Fluffy doing here?
Oh, I never stay anywhere without Fluffy. Isn't he the moldiest? Such a good boy. Sit, Fluffy. Ah! You want to play video games with us, Fluffy Wuffy? Ah! Oh, he's so cute.
Aww. Good night, Squish. Good night, Peggy.
Good night, Squish's dad. La la la. Squish, are you asleep? I just wanted to let you know. Staying here with you today has been one of the best days of my life.
Me too?
Yay! Good night.
Pod, she's ruining my life. Her stuff is everywhere, and I can't sleep. And I just need a break. Can we meet at the park later? Alone? Breakfast!
Gotta run. I'm starving.
Ha-ha! Good morning, son.
Ah!
No need to get upset. Plenty of food to go around.
Hey!
What a gourmet!
You're the best, Dad.
Dad?
Now come on, Fluffy. Walkies time.
I just love her energy. So happy and positive. You know, you could learn a lot from Peggy Squish.
Oh, I can't take her anymore. All these rainbows, oh, and Fluffy, and all her happy free hugs. Dad?
Sorry, son. Just giving out some free hugs. That sign is such a happy idea. So, you were saying?
She's taken over my house, my dad, my life. Why is this happening? Why?
Oh, that's easy. You're an amoeba and she's a paramecium.
And tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Scientific fact. While paramecia and amoebas are both single-cell organisms, they have many differences. Amoebas are blobs who move by spreading their bodies and propel themselves with little hairs called cilia.
I am not a blob who moves by spreading his body. I mean, what's that got to do with anything?
Well, considering your differences, it's no surprise that a blob like you and a slipper like Peggy have trouble living together.
Whoa, check out her cilia. She really is a slipper. And I'm a blob, and can I stay with you for the next few nights, Pod?
Fine, you can stay with me.
Great, let's grab my stuff.
But I don't understand why you'd stay with Pod. Peggy's your friend, and she's so much fun.
No, she's not. She's a slipper. I'm a blob. We cannot live together. Pod can explain it better. Oh. It's just Peggy is making me nuts, and I've had enough of her.
Squish?
Oh no, Peggy. I'm sorry. Look, you're one of my best friends, but you know, it's a slipper and a blob thing. Pod? Dad?
Don't look at me, son. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Peggy?
I get it, Squish. I won't ruin your life any longer.
That's not what I meant!
Yes, it is. Now, I'll just grab all my stuff and go stay with my uncle in the puddle of wee instead.
Peggy!
Still grabbing all my stuff.
Pretty peaceful, huh?
Yep. I miss Peggy.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I really miss her.
She's so fun! Who cares if she's a slipper? I just want her back. Peggy?
Don't worry, Squish. My family from Wee is coming to pick me up. I won't make you nuts anymore.
Peggy, I am so sorry about that. Look, you don't make me nuts. Well, maybe you do, a little, but in a good way. And I never should have said those things.
Oh, I know what you mean. I messed up your room, and Fluffy swallowed your video game and ate your breakfast, and your dad likes me more than you.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Look, Peggy, I know it's hard for a slipper and a blob to live together, but I'd much rather have a happy slipper around than be a sad blob all by myself.
You really mean that?
Of course. Will you please come back to our house? We all miss you. Any chance this sign is still valid?
Free hugs for Squish! Oh, I'd be thrilled to come back to you and your dad. There's just one thing. What do we do with my family from Wee when they show up?
Oh.
Hey!
Squish!
Oh, you don't mind if Peggy's whole family stays with us, do you?
What a great idea! Rainbow party in the backyard, anyone? Podcast, take one. Greetings.
Science lovers, today I will demonstrate my new hypermagnet.
Oh, I'll fix that.
Peggy, stay away from there! Remember what happened the last few times you touched my stuff?
No, what happened?
Oh, please, Peggy, don't touch anything!
Oh, I won't.
Phew!
Oops.
Peggy, are you okay?
Yeah, that tickled. See, Pod, I don't always break things.
No! I've been working on that hypermagnet for months! Hi!
Oh, Pod, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you go all...
Not helping, Peggy. Just promise him you'll never touch his stuff again.
Oh, that's a great idea. In fact, I'll make a Howie Wowie Paramecium Pinky promise! I will never touch your stuff or anything that doesn't belong to me ever again. Pinky promise. Promise sealed. And now it can never be broken. Yay! Now watch as I leave without touching anything.
Hey, where'd my camera go?
Aha!
Oh, what pretty wind chimes. I wonder where they're coming from.
Peggy, may I please have my video camera back?
What camera?
The one on your back that's still live streaming to Pod's monitor?
Oh, you guys look strange. Wait, but who's using your camera? It can't be me. I said I wouldn't touch anything, and I made a Howie Wowie Paramecium Pinky promise!
But the camera is on your back, along with all that other stuff.
There's stuff on my back? Where?
Interesting. All those objects stuck to her back have some metal in them. I suspect she was accidentally magnetized by my hypermagnet.
What? Is that even possible?
Scientific fact. Some microbes have magnetic qualities that help them with navigation. My hypermagnet must have supercharged Peggy's natural magnetic abilities. It's strange, though. These magnetic abilities are typically found in certain kinds of bacteria, not paramecium.
Oh, I bought my rainbow stickers from a bacteria.
That explains it. Bacteria DNA from the stickers must have gotten mutated by my hypermagnet, turning Peggy into a paramecium supermagnet.
my cash register.
Oh, I'd like to, but even though it's touching me, I can't touch it. You see, I promised to never, ever touch anything that doesn't belong to me. So if I grab your thing, I'll break my Howie Wowie Paramecium Pinky promise! Really bad stuff will happen if I break that promise.
Actually, bad stuff happens when you make that promise, too.
Okay, fine. I'll pull it all off.
Tickly!
Power's getting stronger. I need to rebuild and reverse my hypermagnet so I can demagnetize her.
Great! Come on, Peggy, to the lab!
Don't! I need to set up a super science safe house that is free of all magnetic materials.
Oh! Super Science Safe House!
Go for it, Pod. I'll keep Peggy safe. To all the metal of Small Pond, bring it on, yo!
Squish, you're my knight in slimy armor. Thanks for taking me someplace safe. The middle of nowhere!
You're welcome. No metal out here in nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is! How cute!
That little girly hut is the super science safe house? Ooh, Pod's gotta be twisting my membrane.
I twist nothing. I needed a non-metallic, non-magnetic facility. This plastic playhouse was the best I could do.
So pretty and pink. Can we play inside it for a little bit?
No! Demagnetize her! Now! Please! Is there a storm coming? Or a train, maybe? Giant boulders!
They're coming from that old iron mine! Scientific fact. Iron can be highly attracted to magnetic objects. Don't worry, I've also got a mini version of my demagnetizer. Press the button, Peggy, now!
But what about my pinky promise?
Who cares? Activate the demagnetizer, please!
Well, at least we're way out here in the beautiful countryside, away from any large metallic objects.
Uh-oh.
It's no use, Peggy. You must trigger the demagnetizer yourself.
But I can't! I made a vow that I wouldn't touch anyone's stuff, especially Pod's magneto thingy that's now a demagneto thingy.
What?
A paramecium can never break a Howie Wowie Paramecium Pinky promise!
Come on, Peg! What's the worst that can happen?
If you break your promise, you'll magically break every bone in your body!
Paramecium don't actually have any bones. Like many single-celled creatures, paramecium have something called a cytoskeleton that gives their body its shape. But there are no bones in this cytoskeleton, only little threads of protein.
See, Peggy? You're just one boneless mush of protein! I mean, one boneless mush of sunshine and rainbows.
Oh, you're right! And you can't break a rainbow or sunshine! But I still promised Pod I wouldn't touch his stuff.
Come on, Pod, your turn. Tell Peggy it's okay for her to touch your stuff.
But she always breaks things and...
Seriously, Pod, forget your stuff. We are running out of time.
Okay. Peggy, I really appreciate your promise, but right now I'd appreciate it more if you take it back so we don't all get crushed. I give you my love. Magic amoeba weeba pseudopod pledge that I will make you touch my stuff.
Does that even exist?
It does now.
Oh, I love pledges, and I never heard you say one before, Pod. So I, Peggy Paramecium, take back my Powie Wowie Paramecium Pinky promise.
You still gotta press the demagnetizer, Peggy!
Oh, right. Oh, Pod, your machine didn't just save us, it saved our friendship too. But that's not even the best part.
Greetings, science lovers.
I now get to touch all your stuff because you made a magic amoeba weeba pseudopod pledge.
She's got you there, Pod.
Oh, should I touch that thing with the really sharp point? Or that thing with the blinky lights and warning symbols on it? Or what about this cute little red button?
Squish, did you do your chores?
Maybe? Let me check. Whoa! This place was just a mess. What's going on?
Have a nice day at school, son.
Pod! Squish, how are you calling me? I'm looking right at you.
What? No, that's not me. I mean, just keep me there until I get there.
Pod, I just got the weirdest message. What's wrong with Squish?
I don't know. Ask Squish.
Where?
Right in front of you.
What? He's not Squish. He doesn't look anything like him. Hi, I'm Peggy.
I'm Vinny.
What? Vinny, the virus?
Aha! You mean Vinny the impostor? Think you can just look like me and do all my chores? You forgot to take out the trash, by the way. This ends now. Once we figure out how you did this in the first place.
Oh, it's easy for a virus. Scientific fact. A virus can change its shape to look like a completely different microorganism. In this case, our old friend Vinny the virus made himself look just like you.
Oh, this guy's trouble. Remember? Vinny made all these copies of himself, and then he tried to take over until we trapped Edition and then tossed him out of town. And now he's back to ruin us again. Actually, I'm just here because I think you're really cool, Squish, and I want to be just like you. You what? Like Pod said, I can change my shape, and I want to look like the most awesome kid around. Squish! Yeah, right. I'm not. No, really, you are so cool. Well, maybe I'm a little cool.
No, Squish, you should stay away from viruses.
Oh, come on, Squish. I'll do anything for you if you'll just teach me how to be as cool as you. Really? You clean well, seeker of squishness, but to truly become the he who is me, you must embrace the coolitude of squishitude. Like this. Toot on, toot off. Toot on, toot off. Toot on, toot off. Now you're getting it, yeah! Keep up the rhythm, yeah! Toot on, toot off.
What's gotten into Squish today? So much energy. And he gave me half his lunch before I even asked.
That's not Squish, silly. That's Vinny Squish.
Are you sure?
Positive. I can tell the real Squish anywhere.
Text from Mr. Rotifer.
Squish, you just got the highest mark ever on your history of fungus test. I am ecstatic.
Woohoo! Best mark ever, and I never even had to leave home. Thank you, Vinny Squish. I should be thanking you for teaching me how to be so cool. Oh, just sharing the squishitude, yo. Great, yo. Then you won't mind sharing it with some of my friends.
Hi, Squish.
Hi, I'm Vinny. Wow. Well, you'll still have to do my house and school work. Maybe some waiting on me hand and foot, too.
Squish-a-toot! Squish-a-toot!
Okay, cool school is in session. Today's lesson, when you hear the groove, you've just gotta move.
Squish, you have got to be careful. Having all these Squish viruses here can get really dangerous.
The more squishes, the better. I've got to agree with him on that. Look at all the work they're doing.
Excuse me, but I was talking to the real Squish.
That I am the real Squish.
Nice try, Mr. Phony Squish, but I think I'd recognize my best friend.
What? Did my best friend not even recognize me?
Don't worry. I know you're the real Squish. No one can ever be as unique as you.
You know, Peggy, you're right. Being unique is the most important part of Squishitude, and it's the one thing I forgot to teach them all. My fellow Squishes, you must be unique. In other words, to be truly like me, you must be yourself.
Have you seen how folks look at us viruses these days? But maybe you're right, buddy. We should be ourselves. We're viruses, right?
Wait a second.
We make copies and take over. That's what we do.
Yeah, he's right. That's my virus. All right.
But if we're gonna take over, it'll be a lot easier to do it as Squish.
Yeah. I think you misunderstood what I was trying to say about being yourself.
That won't be a problem if we look like this.
Right? No one's ever scared of a harmless-looking dimwit. Are you talking about me? Oh my God! Look at us losers. We're perfect for invading Small Pond. So don't just multiply, squishify. Peggy, we might have a little issue here. Hi. No, and Squish is in the house. In the street. Oh, where's Pod when you need him? Peggy, see if he's at school. I'll try his phone. Pod?
Squish, I have a plan. Meet me at the park, and don't let anyone follow you.
Way to strut, Vinny Squish.
Hi. Yeah, great idea. Huh? Oh, what is this? Pod! I'm stuck in a...
No need to yell. I'm right here.
You're trapped too? Then who was that up there?
The original Vinny. He trapped me earlier, then made himself look like me so he could trap you too. Scientific fact.
You are so doomed, buddy.
You are so kicked out of cool school! There's still one lesson you're gonna learn.
Peggy, it's time to kick out the jams and crank up the squishitude. Small pond is ours! Viva la virus!
Hey, Vinny!
All right! Yeah, he's right. They're copies of me. And when I hear that groove, I've just gotta move. Now take them to the park.
Woohoo! Follow me!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just kicking out the jams!
What? But we Vinnies are supposed to be taking over here. Stop dancing, my brothers. You guys are viruses.
Sorry, once they hear that groove.
We've just gotta move. Who's doomed now?
You'll never get rid of us! No, 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 no! Oh no, not again!
And that's what I call total squishitude.
Squish! Oh.
I'm okay. Hello there. Welcome to Small Pond, one of the most exciting and dynamic communities in the Tri-Creek area. Check out our thriving retail district and our many natural wonders. Here's our park featuring hills and, holes. Small Pond is also home to some top-notch research facilities. But what really makes our town so special? All the happy residents. Small Pond. It's the single best place for single cells. Huh? Thank you. And on behalf of Small Pond, I would like to welcome Max Micro to our friendly little town. The perfect place to build the next Microtopia theme park. So, what do you think, Mr. Micro?
Very interesting.
Is that really Max Micro?
Yes, he's the founder of the Microtopia theme parks.
Why, I love Microtopia.
Let's get silly with our sillier!
Peggy! What's your family from the puddle of wee doing here?
That's a good question. Uncle Petey, Aunt Peta, Cousin Peto.
What? We were just visiting Peggy last night when we heard you was throwing some kind of picture party for the Microtopia fella.
Our puddle would be a great place for a theme park.
That's right. Our slogan is...
It's always better in wee!
Whoa. You can't just come in here and make your own presentation party or whatever.
Why not? You did say your town was friendly, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but this was supposed to be about Small Pond, and these...
He'll love the puddle of wee. Show him some photos, Peter. We got sunshine and rainbows and happy streets paved with ice plasma cream. And that's why it's always better in wee. I love your energy.
What? No! I mean, Mr. Micro, if you'll just follow me, I can actually show you our town, and you'll see that we've got, energy and, good stuff, too. Peggy, how are we supposed to beat wee? They're all happy paramecium. Pod, can you explain?
Scientific fact. paramecium are renowned for their avoidance behavior, in which they always avoid negative stimuli and instead seek positive situations. In wee! This has created a community of hyper-happy residents.
Pod, can you distract them while I have a chat with Peggy?
Are you sure you really want a theme park in wee?
Yippity, yes we do. Why wouldn't we?
Well, because theme parks attract all kinds of crowds. And dirt, and traffic, and chaos! What a mess!
Why did you tell them about this?
I didn't. I barely mentioned it when they were over last night, and then they showed up here today. But you've got to admit, wee really is a super fun place.
I know you love them, Peggy, but we're Team Small Pond. Micropia has to be built here.
Understood. I'll make us look way better than wee! Just take Mr. Micro on a tour of town. I'll do the rest.
Just look at all the amazing buildings we have in Small Pond.
You want amazing? All our homes in wee look like germ bones.
Oh, we have exciting buildings here, too. Peggy?
Sure. Rainbows everywhere! Yay!
Tell me more about these germbos.
Oh, not good. At least we have good weather. You see that, Mr. Micro? The sun shines every day in Small Pond. It's definitely the best place for a theme park.
Oh, don't worry about that. I borrowed my uncle's cloud crusher. It'll blast away all of our sad, sad clouds.
While our weather and buildings may not be perfect, there's one area where we truly excel. Food.
Yum!
Oh, not again.
Try this. Fluff of fungus and toxipops.
Oh, I love Toxipops!
And when you eat those Toxipops, don't they produce a massive... Still not helping, Peggy.
Oopsie.
Our only hope of getting that theme park now is our ride technology. Thanks to Pod, we've built the rocket-powered floaterizer! Welcome aboard, Mr. Micro. This is gonna be the most exciting, action-packed ride ever!
Well, I've made up my...
Hey, did you see? I added some super duper stickers for more fun. Wow!
Oh, no! This can't be! Oh, Small Pond's never gonna get a theme park now!
Oh, don't worry. I can still fix this.
Peggy, stop that! You've already done enough by ruining everything! Are you sure you're not secretly helping your family from whee?
What? Of course not. I'm helping you in Small Pond.
Really? With those lame rainbow stickers? And the cloud crusher that made it rain? And the Toxipops that burned our food?
Well, I did my best.
And what's so great about being happy all the time?
But...
Here's to the new Microtopia. in a puddle of wee.
Squish, this wasn't Peggy's fault. Blame me instead.
Oh, yeah. Why would I do that?
Because I sort of sabotaged my own rocket ride.
What?
And I messed with the Cloud Crusher. And when I found out Uncle Petey was dropping Fluffofungus, I asked him to bring Toxie Pops too.
And the rainbow stickers?
No, that was all Peggy. But she did the best she could do.
But Pod, why?
Well, I wanted to help, but... As I was trying to convince Peggy's family that theme parks are bad, I ended up convincing myself. Crowds, dirt, traffic, chaos! What a mess! A theme park would ruin Small Pond. As for wee, they're so happy that nothing bothers them. Plus, they really are a better place for a theme park.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, and I was such a jerk blaming Peggy. Think she'll ever forgive me?
It's always very
Peggy? I am so sorry. I should never have said those things to you before. I'll do anything to make this right.
Anything?
Sure.
Yeah!
Yay, Squish! Thanks so much for donating this amazing rocket ride to Wee's new Microtopia park!
Let's just hope it works this time, Pod.
Oh, don't worry. No more booby traps.
This ride is the one thing they needed to make their park the best ever! And we helped! Yay!
It's always